I had to take a pit stop back at base. Or at least a sea train or truck. Fiber mesh. Brakint. And more first aid. Perfect. Don't need that. I wanted that out of the way. The first aid, I can challenge those little the guns again. For life or death situation. Oh, I know this entry. Okay. The one where that creature right there was dead and I killed it the first time. And that's the way towards the hold. Mission. So there was no mission for me just yet for that. Take a pit stop. Head back to the truck. Did I even do damage? Yeah, I did one. You remember this part? This part was the dark spot. You have the tree. Yep. That cave. Head back here. Should head. Either way is fine. Both lead to the same spot. Mental map kicks in. Super strong sense of direction. Yeah, that one actually hurt. That took 5 hit points. Alright. Now let's. My memory still served me well. Okay. I was heading this way. I saw the water and I jumped in it. Nothing up here. Guess I made the right choice.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Up here is where I killed the first of them. Out of this very room. Pretty clear out here. Wonder how that particular thing goes. The little snow fox that I've been getting pieces. Head that way. Now left. From here, I know everything. 100%. I wonder if there is another way in that direction. Bet that might lead to a shortcut. Or I wonder if there's another way too, like if I could just bring the the sea truck to that side, rather than keeping it based way over here. Yeah, look how long it took for me to head back. Took forever. It is so long a trip. My feet, they hurt. Gonna hurt? Yep. Like, ouch, my feet. Right. Alright. Okay, and put away the extras. Extra blocks and waters. I like how this is like half in the water, half not. Posters. Necklace. Soccer fur. Guess that's pretty much where I'm gonna put everything. Alright. They really improved this thing so much. It was so almost... It wasn't useless before, but it had such limited use to it. Now, very useful. Propulsion cannon is not useful here at all. I guess I'll just put it inside of this storage for now. Get more space. As well as this thermos. What was it required for a first aid? Oh, the fiber mesh, that's right. And I was getting quite a few of those too. Oh! Hey Cuddle, how you doing? How has your day been? I just happened to be over here trying to fix things up and get myself more healing. Because I've been fighting those creatures on land and they're kicking my butt a little bit. It hurt. If I can get some fiber mesh. About down here. Yeah, I'm missing something. Oh, that's right, the propulsion cannon, that's right, I put it away. Those guys are still floating there. Making their majestic noises. Right. The artifact is literally 16 meters that way. Actually go to it this time. Gotta make sure to collect all that fiber mesh because I've been ignoring it.
This
Hello.
artifact could provide useful information. Processing.
Oh, you're getting better.
I can visualize a
Right,
location where we may find an important component for my body.
Oh yeah?
The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
So what good came from today? Fiber mesh. Yeah, alright, I know how to, yeah, I was familiar with how it was made. I was just having a shortage of it because I only brought two. And those creatures on the land here have been giving me some pretty serious bites. I had to use them all up already. Look at all the silver and copper. Very good. Silver and copper. Alright. But yeah, definitely need to get more of that mesh up and running. More first aid. I'm almost afraid to go back into those things. Oh, hello.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that...
I'm warning you, if you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a leviathan.
is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
Because I'm getting them. Oh, and that news. Getting. Oh, you're getting your meds back. Okay. So I hope that will help with your endeavors over there. I'm not sure if you want to reveal what you need medications for, but I hope they will help with whatever you're having to deal with. Ooh, I'm about to freeze to death. Talk about meds. Ah, needs foods. Ah, warmth. Oh, okay. Yeah, those can definitely be tough. Not like putting a sticker, it's not like putting a band-aid on a wound and expecting it to heal of its own accord. Mental stuff requires a lot of work. And even then, all that effort could mean nothing. Stable for years though. Couple months to get some. Oh, okay. Weird that a doctor would do that. Most doctors would be so hyped up that they would have a patient that they can constantly make a prescription for and keep getting money that way. Get that down there. Oh, okay, that might be why. My American brethren, they would not care whatsoever. They have no moral compass. They'll just say, as soon as if you're willing to give the money, they'll give you whatever you want.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Moral compass, be gone. What is a moral compass to Americans? Moral compass is all about the money.
Hypothermia imminent.
Crazy. I take a small dip in the water here. Well, I hope you end up recovering from whatever it is that ails you. Because I know how it feels looking in my case, where as soon as I felt like I was losing out on money, I was having all kinds of what's it called? How would I put it? Oh, stable for years, 10 years, and suddenly off. Oh, okay. Whoop! You little bugger! Trying to kill me, huh? Yeah, 10 years, you can definitely get used to something for that much. That's like withdrawal symptoms right there. They didn't even ease it off you. Like they didn't go and say like, all right, you have 10 today, we'll give you 8 tomorrow, and then 6, and then 5, and then 4. Nah, it probably was like more like you had your full 10, and then all of a sudden, no more. Forbidden to the wolves, kind of thing. Yeah, that is pretty messed up. Even for people like if you had like some smoking addictions and all that stuff, they're kinder in that regard. And I'm not a smoker, and I would go with like, oh man, really? It'd be cold turkey. Even though cold turkey is very, very difficult, and pretty much anything, it doesn't matter what it is. All right, so I'm back to beginning, square one.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Well, at least you got your
Seek
stuff back, right?
shelter.
So at least things are starting to look up. Hopefully, that will help you ease off of them, though. Isn't that the end goal? To not have to need them at all? Especially since you don't want them to go and hit you again with a sudden denial of service. Alright, so I need to go and make the thingy for there. Inventory. Good. Actually, since I'm over here, I might as well drop those little pieces off. That is definitely something pretty tough to deal with. But at least you got the temporary fix. Give you some time, some leeway to find the next thing. I've always been one to be personally strong on the idea of if you can avoid any kind of medication, I'm all thumbs up for that. Personally, even if I'm sick, like if I'm like over here coughing with the flu and whatnot, I will do absolutely everything I can not to have any kind of set medicine whatsoever. All about pure water and rest for me. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah. That particular set of things right there. I have seen a couple of people with that. So I'm no stranger. I always felt like there is some kind of means to recover from it, but everybody and everyone I've ever talked to who I tried to save that to always tell me that it's not possible. They practically give me a smack in the face for even thinking it.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Yep. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? I feel like I'm on the optimistic side of it, though. I'm pretty sure there has to be something to help in a long-term cure. That's my only approach on it. Is I feel like optimistic on it. Maybe one day somebody will find out the secret. Whether it be medication or simple exercises. Help recover from such a lifelong problem like that. Uh-oh. Alright, you wish to attack? You want to attack me? I will destroy you! Yeah! Up! I like how it takes my dagger away from me. Down he goes. Routine stability helps. Okay. At the moment anything changes. Ah, I gotcha. But there's at least some kind of hope. As long as things don't change.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Uh-oh. I'm going to end up dead. Oh no, there's nothing to heal me from here. Not heal me. Warm me from up here. Aha, there's something. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Come on, don't you dare go away on me. Ah, warmth. I hear the idea when it comes to that kind of problem is always try to think of things positive though. As long as you can think the positive side, the pains are usually alleviated. So let's try to think of things positive. What could be a positive today? Oh, this change is unavoidable. Yeah, change definitely is unavoidable. But at the same time, it's like what they would say all the time where there's a silver lining. If you could somehow find it, even concentrate on that, might be able to help.
Hypothermia.
Well, the way you put it, well, you're saying it like that makes it sound like it's such a bad thing. Sometimes things change for the better. It's like, if you think about it, if you were really poor and you had no money, right? And then all of a sudden you got a lot of money coming in from because something happened, right? Something was maybe a family member gave it, you had some kind of donation, I don't know. Maybe you built something and people loved it, and then all of a sudden everybody's buying it and you're getting rich all of a sudden. That's a crazy good change. I don't see how that could make how that would make a bad spin for that. I remember reading on something about how to make yourself feel better about your life and your world. Sometimes it's not a matter of just changing what's already with you, but to concentrate on the good and the positive. Even to almost imagine that a reality that is not actually real. And your dog and bunny. Oh, hang on a second. Have art and your partner and dog and your bunny. Okay. Come to think of it, what is your end goal? Like some people say, what would make you happy? What would be your major answer to that question? Have a good life, to be honest. That's something. Now you say it's a good life, but does that mean, are you trying to convince yourself it's a good life, or do you really truly believe it's a good one?
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Because I can say I have a good life right now myself. Everybody would be convinced that since I'm here broadcasting, giving everybody a good time, hopefully doing these kind of things, I could probably claim it's a good life. But in the background, the shadows, my feet are killing me from standing up all day from work, and I have to keep my mind off of the hurt and pain and think of the positive portion. That all that standing up is great exercise, building muscle. What would make you happy? Be able to do what you love and help this around me. Oh, help those around me. Okay. Know they're appropriate and cared for. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that what you love is art, no? Since you say that art helps you. Oh, appreciate it. I gotcha. Yep. Well, for me, the work thing is not the best part. For me, I would love to make this Twitch thing, as I am broadcasting, to be my only source of income, and make that only source of income sufficient enough to live off of. That to me would make a nice happy life for me. I would love to completely eliminate that work portion completely. Oop, little guy's down there waiting to murder. It's been missing. There you go. Progress. Music, art, all that good stuff. Some kind of outlet. That stuff does some profound stuff. Even for somebody who's not considered autistic or anything, that stuff helps a lot.